We have had to decommission Prince Edward Waterworks, and we are now relying on Morton Jeffrey Waterworks. Thankfully, the two dams have got a lot of water. Morton Jeffrey, Lake Chivero has got around 96% full. Lake Manyame is around 86% full as of today, and that's good quantities of water considering where we are. We are in our driest month in terms of water and rain. However, what has been putting pressure on water supply has been our abstraction rate from Lake Manyame and also the quantity of chemicals. We are currently repairing the pumps that come from Lake Manyame in order for them to installing rather in order for us to get more water from Lake Manyame. We are also going to be repairing our pumps that supply water to Warren Hills for more consistency and less breakdowns. So once we deal again with the chemical situation, which has also been another drawback on the quantities of water we are able to give out, we will then be able to supply water at the required level or at an acceptable level. That having been said, we need to build new plants on Manyame. Even on Lake Morton Jeffrey needs to be upgraded seriously for us to be able to consistently give water at a higher level. The installed capacity of Morton Jeffrey is around 700 megaliters per day and augmented with Prince Edward with around 200 megaliters per day. That still goes short of the close to 2,000 megaliters per day and increasing that is required by the Harare residents. We have set aside a considerable amount of money in the budget, and as we go to the budget, we need to renew the pumps. We are also looking at entering into public-private partnerships around setting up a plant at Manyame and creating a better or a bigger water ecosystem around non-revenue water. We've also noticed that non-revenue water constitutes 60% of the losses. In other words, we are unable to account for 60% of the water that leaves Morton Jeffrey in terms of financial terms. So we are looking at how do we close that gap and make sure that we are able to ascertain where that water is going and redirect it to where it ought to be going should it be necessary.